What's up, my people? What's up, my people? You are in tune with another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena, and I am your host and lyrical genius here at the Homeless Empire, where you know our office is everywhere, because as we stay in the trenches and keep our ears to the streets for the sake of ultimate goal, which is try to liberate the minds of our people, to emancipate the mind from mental slavery. And the topics vary, but as you know, the primary topic is our youth, which we always got to keep focus on. I emphasize that over and over again, because a lot of people, black people, don't understand that. Our youth have been totally ignored. And I'm not talking about the 15, 16-year-old one, because by the time they get 15, 16, it's over. They have become a product of their environment. You know, so we have to keep our focus on the black youth. I see a lot of black people, they'll see your video and they'll come around you with a new car and say, look, I'm doing good. That's the me ass niggas. A lot of black people are unable to think on a collective level. It's totally impossible for them to think collectively. So if they get, them niggas get a job or something like that, they say, well, I'm good. The white man ain't doing nothing to me. So that's they're thinking individualistically. They can never think collectively as a people. And this is why every other culture hate to be affiliated with us, because they see the weakness. It's just the fact that you don't. Because when the people are dealing with self-hatred, it's unlimited amount of things that you can get them to do to themselves through their self-destructive behavior patterns and in many other ways. And money don't erase self-hatred. This is what a lot of black people think. I got a job now, everything is all right. No, it's not. Because little do you know, if your people are not free, you're not free. And this is why other cultures hate to be affiliated with black people in America, because they are totally unable to think on a collective level. And they can't unite even if they was glued together with crazy glue. And that's one of the biggest parts of our demise. But we're gonna talk about solutions here, man. Solution is the youth, because it's the youth. It's the youth. You gotta excuse my little ghetto. As you know, I'm out here in the trenches. Can't afford to think about fashion. Okay? You might see a nigga with same shirt on for about 2-3 days, but I still wash it as clean. But anyway, it's the youth. All youth, black, white, all of them are going to inherit the chaos that's coming. We moving into the whole new phase of life where they changing laws. But a lot of people don't understand that, because a lot of black people are caught up. They just in the feel-good moment. They just want to be, especially black women, they always want to be in the feel-good moment. Sports, entertainment. No, they just want to feel good. A party to death. Niggas want to party to death. That's all they want to do, man. Is party to death. And then they get jealous when somebody like me pull $1 out of my pocket. They get jealous. I got niggas with cars, houses, jobs, and everything jealous of me like a mug. Hating on me like a mug. I'm like one of the hottest topics in their living room. Because you know why? Because when you possess qualities that money can't buy, niggas will get jealous because self-hatred kicks in. And when a person hates themselves, this is why whenever you see the coon in the middle of like 4 or 5 white people, the white people won't talk about you. No, they won't say nothing about you because they don't trust the coon like I don't trust the coon. So they know that the coon is hates himself. So he's gonna be the first one to say something about when somebody like me come by that you know, even though I'm in this position that I'm in, I'm not dirty, I'm not crawling around, I'm not begging nobody for no money. And their objective is to try to make you look less than self-sufficient. So, and they want to look bigger in the eyes of their slave master than you are. So the first thing they're gonna do, the white man knows that the first thing they're gonna do, they're gonna say something about you. So they're gonna wait because they don't want like I said, they don't trust the coon. They know if he'll sell his people out, he'll sell them out. So what they'll do, they'll just stand there, and as I come by, person like me come by, you, any militant, any person with bigger potentials and better qualities, the coon is going to say something about you. He'll be the first one to talk about you. And if he don't say nothing, the white man will say, okay, they'll throw something up in the air, for him to latch on to. They'll say, yo, what's wrong with that dude right there? He be tripping all the time. And that's when this self-hatred can, man, what? Man, fuck that nigga. I'll fuck that nigga up. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about that nigga. I got a whole group of niggas. Man, that nigga ain't gonna do shit. He's pussy. And then now they know they can join in on the conversation. They can add their stuff that they always wanted to talk about because they have insecurities. This is why when a white man walking by with his chick, he has to say something about you because he knows you're not totally subdued. Like you still clean, you got characteristics, you got all type of, and he feels the vibration that his chick is feeling you. They know that their women are feeling you. So they gotta say something about you to degrade you, and she has to laugh to make it seem like she's all for it. But he feels the vibration that she's feeling you because you got you got character, you got style, you got flair, you got conversation. You an intelligent black man. Most men, intelligent black men like me, are intelligent, highly intelligent, and it's already been proven. So he knows that she's feeling you because every day that she's in the house, this nigga is obsessed with you. All of these niggas is obsessed with a nigga like me. So they talking about you. So that's, little do they know, that's making her more interested in you. Like, damn, what is it about this nigga? What is it about this dude that, why they always talking about him? And then she'll start stuttering you. That's how women are. So little do they know, they actually pushing their women towards you and don't even know it. Because because she knows that these niggas are jealous of you for some reason, but she can't understand why, because she sees that you're living on the streets, you're in a disposition, they got more than you and everything. So she's saying, why are they focused on him? Why are they so jealous of him? What is it about him that that makes them jealous? And then she starts to look into it and starts to find out. Because what they really want, they want you walking around with some old fat, sloppy ass chick, some fat, sloppy, no disrespect to fat, sloppy chicks, but that's what they want you walking around with because they want to lower your self-esteem. You ever seen a dude that's walking down the street with a chick that, no homo, but it looks like he can, get a good-looking girl, but he's walking around with some old fat, sloppy white chick? Because this is what they do to try to get your life more stagnated and get you more, because they know that the first thing the white chick gonna do, she gonna take you to the mall where all the fine chicks are at, and she gonna hold you up as a trophy. Because now a nigga like me, I'm a militant, I'm not supposed to even be with them. So the first thing they gonna do is take a nigga to the mall and hold you up in front of all the black chicks, and they gonna be like, the black chicks gonna be walking around like, what the hell is you doing with her? in their minds, but they ain't not gonna say that. But yeah, that's the first thing they gonna say. So she trying to hold you up as a trophy because she laying false claims on you. Because anytime a black chick is with a white dude, or a white dude is with a white girl is with a black man, it's never a love relationship. This is what you got to understand about the game of global white supremacy. It's always a subservient slave to master relationship. This is why whenever you see the black woman with a white man, she never gives him no lip that she would give a black. She will argue with a black man all day. But back to the essence of the conversation. Yeah, this is why whenever you walk by, the white man got to say something about you. Because he feels insecure and jealous because he knows that he knows your history better than a lot of black people do. He can see that a nigga's a king even in living on the streets. Because you got that the black alpha male mentality. You ain't dirty, you ain't asking them niggas for no money or none of that. So his objective is to make you seem less than self-sufficient because he don't want his woman to respect you. And the same thing with every other culture. They say that they talk to their women about you because they don't want their woman to like you. Not that I really care, because I really don't want none of them like that. If I walk around with a white chick, nigga, you could believe she gonna be a bad motherfucking bitch. She gonna have a car, house, all that shit. That's the only way I'm walking around with one of them. And I ain't talking about no old ass bitch that be, the old racist ass chicks that got a diaper on. That's out of the question too. They don't mind you walking around with, or either they want you walking around with one of these crazy black chicks that's going to embarrass you all day and argue with you all day. Keep your mind off of what you're supposed to really be thinking about. The black relationship is toxic. Keep up with me, because I like to jump from subject to subject. As you can see, it's all over the place. This is how we do here at the Homeless Empire when we educating our youth. You have to understand who you are, and in order to know where you're going, you have to know where you come from, man. Because we come from a great people. We introduced civilization to these savages. They trying to be us, and you niggas are sitting up trying to be them. They say, yeah, you could be us, and they taking your culture and they running off with it. They got these niggas strutting our culture upon their shoulder, laughing at a nigga like, yeah. Like I said, you could dance better than them. They don't care. You can sing better. They don't care about none of that. But when they know that you are an intelligent black man, they can't stand that shit. That shit gets up underneath their skin. Real talk. That shit gets up underneath their skin. So anytime when they walk by with their chick, they gotta say something about you because they're insecure, they jealous just like black people, man. Real talk. And they got money, cars, and all of that shit, houses, all of that. But then when a person like me is living on the streets, they can see that king in you. They know who you are. They know your identity better than a lot of you niggas know your identity. And this is why they try to destroy that identity. They want to strip you of your identity because they don't want you walking around with that confidence. They want you looking up to them as the smarter ones so that you can put the power in their hands. Real talk. And all of that stuff they stole all that stuff from Africa, man, took that over to Greece. This is why when they're in colleges and they go and people pledge for sororities and fraternities, that's just a mockery of what they did to Africa when they burned down the libraries of Alexandria and took all the knowledge over to Greece. The Greek fraternity, the Greek sorority, that's all part to remind them of who we are. So when you niggas go to college and you pledge for sororities and fraternities, you actually making a joke out of yourself. Because all of this stuff is the stuff that was automatically ours anyway. That's just a little food for thought, man. And with that being said, remember one thing. Never fear the one who can lead you to the hellfire, but fear the one who can put you in it and leave you there. Peace. This is the Homeless Empire, and I am the lyrical genius, Black Titanium.